Let's shift our focus to the United States, where Trump's big, beautiful budget bill has become a cause of major concern for Indian immigrants. Last week, the Republican-controlled U.S. House of Representatives passed a sweeping tax and spending bill by a single vote. This bill is said to enact much of President Donald Trump's policy agenda. The 1,000-page legislation would cancel many green energy incentives passed by former President Joe Biden, tighten eligibility for health and food programs for the poor, and fund Trump's crackdown on immigration.
Forward to the Senate's timely consideration of this once-in-a-generation legislation, we stand ready to continue our work together to deliver on the one big, beautiful bill, as President Trump named it himself. We're going to send that to his desk. We're going to get there by Independence Day on July 4th, and we are going to celebrate a new golden age in America. Thank you for being here.
But the part of the bill that has caused panic among the immigrant population is a 3.5% levy on international remittances from non-citizens. If this bill becomes a law, it could directly impact millions of Indians living and working in America. Many of these Indian immigrants send substantial portions of their earnings back home. India is the world's leading recipient of remittances, and according to the Reserve Bank of India, the United States is a crucial source, accounting for nearly 28% of these transfers. In 2023 to 24, remittances worth roughly $32 billion were transferred from the U.S. to India. A study even suggested that Indians in America send 20% of their earnings home on average. Inward remittance to India has more than doubled since 2010, with the number crossing $100 billion in 2021. Many of these remittances come from Indian professionals on H-1B visas and green card holders, often working in high-paying sectors like tech and finance. The proposed tax was initially set at 5%, but later was reduced to 3.5%. Yet the bill is raising concerns. While Trump's ambitious bill still needs to pass the Republican-controlled Senate, and there's hope for further reductions or even elimination, the potential impact of the proposed legislation is clear. A rush of remittances is expected before the tax takes effect. This will be followed by a likely slowdown in inward remittances from the U.S. and a potential increase in informal transfer methods to avoid the levy. For the Indian economy, the overall macroeconomic impact may be limited. However, the personal toll on Indian professionals in the United States could be substantial. This new tax adds to a growing list of challenges for Indian immigrants. This includes limited job opportunities, visa uncertainties, and rising living costs, especially for recent graduates burdened with educational loans. Now, this development raises questions about the future of the American dream for many Indians. While trade negotiations are ongoing between India and the U.S., their influence on this specific issue remains uncertain. We'll continue to monitor this story and bring you the latest updates as the bill moves through the U.S. Senate.